Hey guys, okay, so today I have a very exciting and very long awaited video to share with you guys. So I get questions all the time in my comments box asking me to do kind of a video about brushes, my favorite brushes I recommend, all types of stuff about brushes, and I have never done a video about that on my channel. And I think part of the reason as to why I've never done a video about my favorite brushes is because I've never really found a brand that I truly wanted to let you guys know about, to say, hey, these brushes are awesome and I highly, highly recommend them. I know that a ton of beauty gurus always talk about Sigma and how Sigma brushes are so amazing and so great, and I have my fair share of Sigma brushes. I've used them in videos. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like, but bottom line, I think Sigma is overpriced and really expensive for what they are, and I'm a college student. I don't have a ton of money to spend on Sigma brushes, and I also have a bunch of MAC brushes, and I think that MAC brushes are great as well, but I also think that they're really, really highly priced, and you know, again, it's just not something that I have money on to really spend and buy a full brush kit of MAC or Sigma brushes, because that can run you at least $200, and that's really just money that I don't have to spend on something like makeup brushes. So today I'm going to tell you about a company that sent me their makeup brushes, and literally they are hands down the best brushes, the first actual brush company that I have wanted to tell you guys about, to say, hey, these brushes are awesome and I highly recommend them. So basically the company is called Mojo Beauty, and basically Mojo Beauty's whole mission is to make top quality brushes, but not at those top high extreme prices, to make them at an affordable price, which is awesome. So what Mojo Beauty sent me was their 15-piece professional brush kit. And all of the brushes in the kit are professional grade brushes. All the bases of all the brushes are all made of solid wood. They're not made of plastic or other materials like some of the other cheaper brush brands are. And then also all of their bristles are made of the finest quality goat hair. They are so, so soft. I literally love them. They like feel like a massage on your face. They are ridiculously soft, which I guess is from the high quality goat hair that they do use to make them. So their whole 15-piece professional kit, the items that are in the kit, which I'm going to show you guys, can all be bought separately. I have a link to their website and everything in the bottom bar, and I do have coupon codes and stuff for them, which I'll get to later in the video, but you can buy all the brushes separately, or you can buy them all together in the 15-piece kit, like I said, and the 15-piece kit is only $99. Where just for comparison, like a 15-piece brush set from Sigma would be at least $200, probably more. So these are way less expensive and literally, I think, better quality. Like I said, I do have Sigma brushes that I like. I do think that they're good, but if I can get brushes that are just as good, if not better, for hundreds of dollars less, I'm definitely gonna buy my brushes from here, because it just doesn't make sense to spend all that extra money for no reason. So I'm gonna get into the kit. I'm gonna show you guys it. This is what it looks like. It comes with a really, really nice leather carrying case. I would highly suggest getting the case. I believe the case does come with the $99 kit, but I think you can buy the 15 brushes for $89 without the case, but I would highly suggest the case because it makes it so easy just to keep them, and you always have them, and for traveling, and they're protected in here rather than, you know, laying out on your vanity or a cup on your vanity or something like that. So I always keep them in here, which is great, and I tried to keep them all wrapped up in the original packaging to show you guys, but obviously I've used them a bajillion times and washed them also 3 times already, so I know kind of how they upkeep, especially because I find a lot of times brushes are great when you first use them, and then you wash them and they're completely different, where this did not happen with this brand at all. So I was really, really pleased with that. So like I said, comes with this really, really nice leather carrying case. You open it up and then it kind of just opens like a book, and you have these flaps here with all of the different brushes. You guys probably already saw this if you watched my haul where I talked about this. So yeah, so it comes with all of these different brushes. I will take all the brushes out and show you guys the brushes that it comes with and kind of give you guys my thoughts on them. So they come really, really nicely packaged, all covered in plastic. They have this plastic on the head and then also plastic on the bottom. And they do say Mojo Beauty on them, as you can see. So they do look very similar in style to Sigma brushes, but like I said, I honestly think the quality is better than Sigma brushes. And you know, I haven't noticed any fallout with them. I haven't noticed any bristles on my face when doing my makeup or anything like that. They held up extremely well when I washed them, and like I said, I've already washed them 3 times. And they literally are in new condition. They are perfect as of right now, so I really, really highly recommend them. So Now I will go into it and show you guys each of the individual brushes. First brush is the Tapered Face F3 brush. This brush is great for applying powder, and it's also great for blending out contour and blush. I absolutely love this brush. It's great if you really need precision. So I use it for contouring, and I also do use it to blend out my contour if I don't want a super strong contour. So I use this brush quite a bit for that. It's really, really great if you really want precision when blending something out. Next brush is the large powder F2 brush. This I use to set my foundation all over my face with powder. I love it. It gives a really seamless, even application. And like I said, it's super, super soft. So it's great for setting your foundation. It's not going to move your foundation or anything like that. Next brush is the powder blush F4 brush. This brush is great for precision as well. I don't use this one to blend out my contour or my blush. I actually use it to apply it because you can get it right in the area, because I don't like my blush all over, and then my contour, I like them to be at a very specific part of my face. So this brush is great because it is smaller, so it offers that super precise placement, which is exactly what I'm looking for in a blush or contour brush. Now onto eye brushes. This brush is the Tapered Blending F5 brush. This is kind of a rounded top brush. I love this when I'm applying eyeshadow right to my crease, and it's also great for blending out any harsh lines. Then we have the small Tapered Blending E4 brush. This is great if you want to apply depth to your eyes, especially in the crease area or anywhere where you want precision. If you're working in the outer V or anything like that, this is always the brush that I will go to for those precise areas. Then we have the Blending E6 brush. This one I use all the time, all over my lid at the end when I'm done applying my eyeshadow, just to blend everything out. It's great because it really seamlessly blends all of the eyeshadows on your eye together without removing any of the eyeshadow or causing fallout, which is awesome. So it just makes sure that you don't have any harsh lines or any, weird angles or anything with your eyeshadow. Then we have the Shaper E2 brush. I use this a lot for if I'm going to apply eyeshadow to my lower lash line, just so I can get in there really, really precise. And I typically use this with powdered eyeshadow, again, if I'm going to apply it either on my upper or lower lash line, kind of to outline my eyes with. Now for concealer brushes, we have the Concealer F5 brush. This is a super small concealer brush. This is great for concealing small areas around your face. I know I personally get a ton of redness around my nose area, so I love to use this brush to blend out my concealer around that area so I can really get in there and blend everything out. Then we have the Flat Definer E7 brush. This I use on my eyebrows. It's perfect for filling in your eyebrows. It's super, super precise, and it doesn't move very easily. It's very, very dense, so it's great for adding color to your eyebrows and really shaping them perfectly. Then we have the Lip L1 brush, and this is actually my first lip brush that I have ever used, but I have realized when using this that my lip liner and lipstick blend way more seamlessly when you apply your lips with a brush, and then it also really does help for the color to last longer on your lips. So I always will either apply the lipstick directly from the brush, or I'll put the lipstick on my lips and then further blend it out with the brush. I absolutely love this and can't believe that I lived so long without an actual lip brush. Then we have the Eyeliner E3 brush. I use this all the time with my gel liners. You guys know I love my Makeup Geek gel liner, and I use this all the time with that to really get in there precisely with the gel liner and make sure my line is perfect and even on both sides. Then we have the Duo Fiber F1 brush, and this is really, really great for creating that airbrush look to your face. So after I apply all of my powders, everything all over my face, my foundation, my concealer, contour, highlight, everything, I will just sweep this across my face to really give my face that flawless airbrush look and just make sure everything is perfectly blended and seamless on my face, that there's no harsh lines or crazy things on my face going on. Then we have the Tapered Highlighter F7 brush. I use this a lot of times when I want a really, really precise contour because this is a smaller brush, so I will use it to really get in and precisely do my contour, and then I do also use it to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Then we have the Fluff E1 brush. This is great because I don't have another brush like this, but it's perfect if you want to just apply something all over the lid. Just one color, all over the lid, sleep it on, and get it done. I don't have an eye brush that is this big, but a lot of times when I'm running late, I just kind of put a really light color all over my eyelid to make my eyelid all one color, and then we'll just apply some liner and go. So this is great for that if you just want to sweep it across, one color super quick. On days when you're running late, this brush is great for that, and it's also great for kind of blending everything together at the end as well. And then the last brush that you get is the F6 brush, which is the large concealer brush. This brush honestly can be used to apply foundation. If you like brushes to apply your foundation, I probably would not use this brush to apply my concealer, just because I do like the smaller concealer brush that is in this kit to really get in there super precise. If you have a big area that you're trying to conceal, then you can definitely use this brush, but you can also use it to seamlessly apply your foundation as well, because it is big enough to be a foundation brush. So yeah, those are all of the brushes that come in the Mojo Beauty Professional 15-piece brush kit. Like I said, I highly, highly recommend the brand and all of the brushes that I told you guys about, especially the 15-piece kit. it because it's the most bang for your buck. You're getting 15 top quality professional brushes for $99, which is way less expensive than so many other companies out there. So I would highly, highly recommend. As I mentioned before, I do have a coupon code and it is KellyS05. So that's going to give you some money off of your entire order on your purchase. So definitely check out their website. I will have all of that linked below for you guys. And like I said, I highly, highly recommend their brushes. I think they're awesome. I have been using them all the time. I have nothing but good things to say about all of the products that I have tried from them. So definitely check out their website. Like I said, all of that and my coupon codes will be linked below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.